so tonight coming up, so we have a lineup that starts at 6 p.m. For the main shows. And at 6 p.m., we now have a new show coming out. It's called The Money Puzzle. And this is put out by Rocco Million, who many of you remember, especially those of you in the MMT community. Rocco has been around for a while now, and he's does a lot of really great rants. Like, Rocco knows his stuff. He's going to be putting out a show where he's going to be like pre-recording some stuff throughout the week. And we're going to kind of be mixing it with some of his greatest hits from some of his older stuff as well. He used to do a lot of streams called Operational Reality in his Facebook group called Nonpartisans for Progress. And they were really popular, and a lot of people really enjoyed them. So today we had him handpick a few of his favorites, and we put them together. So that's how we're going to launch the show this week. And then in future weeks, he's going to have some newly recorded stuff. So tune in 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. Pacific for The Money Puzzle. Then at 7 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be restreaming the Activist MMT Podcast. Activist MMT Podcast is put out by Jeff Epstein, he's been a member of the MMT community for a number of years, and this podcast is really great. He talks to not just academic folks, but he talks to a lot of the activists throughout the community who have contributed and gotten involved in a lot of ways. And this week is going to be part 2 of this episode, or of his interview with Jackson Winter. And they're going to be talking about Polanyi's Great Transformation. It's a book. Part 1 of that conversation is on our YouTube already, or also there's links in the description there to go to Jeff's full podcast page to get access to all of his content. Then at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, we have Modern Money Donuts. And that is a show. It's an economics-based show that's hosted by Australian economists Stephen Hale and Gabrielle Bond. They come out of Adelaide in Australia. And today they are going to be talking to another Kerberos Media member, Sherry Wise. Sherry Wise is she's an economist with the federal government. I believe it's the Department of Agriculture, but feel free to slap me, Sherry, later if I get that wrong. But anyway, on tonight's show at 8 o'clock, they are going to be talking about climate and agriculture. And, Sherry actually is like, she has a lot of really great insights on the economy, on microeconomics. I know a lot of times in MMT, we talk about macroeconomics, but she likes to talk about the micro side of things too. She likes to talk about the way that our failure to enforce antitrust has shaped our country, and a lot of the problems that we're facing from a lot of that now. So that's definitely going to be a good talk. And then at 9 p.m., the last show in our lineup tonight, Joe Firestone has his new show called MMT and the Public Purpose. And he's going to be speaking with Jonathan Wilson, he is like an independent researcher and scholar, really into he's an expert on economics. So tonight they're going to be talking about MMT, inflation, and some other economic issues as well. So tune into that. That's happening all night. And then, of course, Jimmy's going to be releasing. We have some cool shorts. Some MM Tweets replays from Amber Griego's awesome MM Tweets series that she was doing for Beyond the Spectrum for quite a while there. So stay tuned to Kerberos Media. I know that was a long mouthful. It took me a lot longer to say than I thought it would. But anywho, I just want to give everybody the full update. So